Hello again. I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm just gonna do this one as kind of a placeholder one, just so that the algorithm doesn't really lose my channel as a whole since I haven't uploaded in a while. It's all very methodical and thought out. I have not slept in 30 fucking hours, and I'm about to pass out. And this is kind of the one thing keeping me awake, I guess. Tomorrow, the next day, and the day after that are the Highway 50 flea market yard sale, or not flea market, just yard sales across the entire U.S. Highway 50. I plan on going towards 3 states, or through 3 states, not towards. I can barely fucking talk. I don't know why I'm even making this video. I realize this is an unflattering camera angle, but just bear with me. It's the best I can do on about 15 seconds setup time. Yeah, but Highway 50 sale, I'll probably be getting lots of die-cast wrestling figures, marbles, other cool shit. It's all really cheap too. I should make a whole bunch of videos about it. I don't know, maybe not. I might not find anything. It might be all shit. But whatever. I'm just gonna dick around in here. Tears of the Kingdom. I have not beat this game yet. I got it on launch day on my lunch break from work, and I got the last copy. And I also bought the new OLED Zelda Switch console, which I've already posted a picture of in the community section of this channel, if you do not believe me, which I don't know why you wouldn't. Am I enjoying this game so far? I don't really know. I've just been kind of playing it because it's a new Zelda 3D game, and I've just been trying to get through it and rush through it. I haven't really even taken the time to really sit back and think if I really like it or not. The water temple was way too easy, and it was way too short too. It was done in like 10 minutes. The boss was underwhelming. Sky temple was decent. The getting up there was more motivating than the actual temple itself. The the feeling of accomplishment of finally getting up into the wind temple was better than the actual wind temple. The boss was decent on the wind temple, though the Zora boss kind of sucked ass, but I still have to do the Gerudo and Goron temples. And I hope the game is not just over after that, because I've only been playing for like 20 hours or so. The first day of launch, I just got the Skyview Towers and got the whole map completed. And I also did about 30 to 40 shrines and just got a bunch of stamina. Because stamina is goated. Hearts don't really mean anything when you're as good as I am at this, or when you can just make temporary heart meals. But stamina is forever. Hearts are, if you just don't get hit, you can, yeah, it doesn't really matter how many hearts you have. Biggest complaint so far is the lack of armor. I guess that was to make the game harder, since I'm assuming they want you to play Breath of the Wild before you play this game, so it's like a harder mode. And this game is substantially harder than Breath of the Wild, at least in my opinion. Stasis and Magnesis are a lot easier to control than the freehand and all that shit, the Ultra Hand. I don't really like Ascend because I liked climbing. The feeling of accomplishment when you actually climb something. Now you can just kind of zoom to the top like an idiot. Doesn't really make any sense. I don't know why they had to scrap that. Yeah. I got the Master Sword. I also don't like the fuse ability at all. I think that completely just derails what Zelda's supposed to be. Breath of the Wild had unique weapons that, held their own. Fusing, whatever. This game is too, like, Minecraft-y, and every game has to be, like, some sort of sandbox, create-your-own-shit type thing now. Or a battle royal, and it's either one or the other, and it's so stupid. But, yeah. I better do this before I sit here talking for 20 minutes without even playing the fucking game. So apparently Indiana Jones 5 went woke like a Bud Light, so it pains me to hear that, because I was really looking forward to Indiana Jones 5, and I'm not going to watch that shit if it's going to be, woke and all that dumb shit. So, whatever. I guess Miller Lite, which is a lot better than Bud Light in terms of taste, is apparently doing the whole Bud Light thing now, which I don't know why you, as a beer company, would look at that train wreck and say, wow, I need to do this. It doesn't make any sense. I went here to try and get Zelda that's in the cage. It's actually the Yiga person. because I've seen a picture of that, and I know that's in the Dueling Peaks just because of the, you know, where it was. It was obvious, but I couldn't find her anywhere. That's what I was doing here. Is there a way to see playtime? I don't think there is. So the weapons is looking kind of shitty right now. I just got done doing a bunch of strenuous shit that destroyed a bunch of my good weapons. Here's all the shit I have right now. Nothing too impressive. I gotta find Beetle and trade all the shit. It's too bright, the screen is, and it's not an angle. It's gotta be like... I'm not even gonna fuck with it. No one's gonna see this shit anyway. Alright. So, yeah, the biggest thing is the armor. You have to level it up differently now that the fairies are blocked. And there's also not any armor anywhere. You have to actually like look and find it. And yeah, nothing is spoon-fed to you in this game like in Breath of the Wild. You have to actually earn the shit, which is nice, but also annoying. But yeah, whatever. If you do find armor, it's gonna be like $1,000 each, or rupees. All my bows are shit. Pretty much everything I have is shitty. Because I just fought Phantom Ganon. Or not, yeah I did, well I did, that's not what I meant to say. A lot of my shit got disappeared. Or whatever. I'll show some clips that I have saved on this console after this. Again, this is a very shitty video, I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, so I have the full map obviously. Here's the shrines I have done in 2.5 days. I've been working a lot, I don't have a lot of time to... That's this statue I took of this thing. Here's all the people I've found. I like the one cutscene where the queen... I don't really like this whole... I like how this first king of Hyrule is a literal bird, and he talks to Zelda like, oh, we have a blood relation, and he's a bird, and she's human. It doesn't make any sense. Where's the... Yeah. In this, Zelda and Sonia, number 8, Zelda definitely wants to fuck Link. Because Sonia's like, oh, you must think highly of your swordsman. And Zelda's like, oh, he's so strong. She pretty much said everything besides, oh, I want him to pick me up in his arms and save the day. I thought it was kind of bullshit how Zelda turned herself into a dragon. If Zelda did turn herself into the dragon, and the dragon's already here, does that mean Zelda's just dead? Because there's no way she can get re-dragoned. Because she's already the dragon, and she's here in this timeline that Link's playing in. So... I'm sure they're gonna do some weird Back to the Future shit. This entire, there's the fairy fountain down, you can't even fucking see that. There's no way that's showing up on screen. But, yeah, this entire story so far is pretty much just Zelda Back to the Futures herself. To like 1,000 years ago, or 10,000 years, or whatever. And, yeah. I thought it was kind of stupid how they gave the leaders of each tribe, or whatever, just faceless, no-name characters instead of like new characters. Which I understand why they did that, since they don't really play that part of that big of a deal. But how can I not cut the grass? I have the Master Sword. Master Sword can cut anything, and I don't have another sword. It took me way too long to know that you could just defuse that. Yeah, I can't stand not having stamina in this game, so... The first thing I did, like, as soon as I got to the ground, was I got about 50 restless crickets like this and made a bunch of stamina potions. Because that way you can get really far and high up and stuff like that. But, you know, first thing I did was get the stamina to 2, because it looks nice and even. I don't even know if it's possible. In Breath of the Wild, it wasn't even possible to get 3 full things of stamina and full hearts. I just had the full stamina. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not a real big fan of any of the characters in this game, is the thing. I mean, I guess they're... I mean, Sidon is decent, but he's just so dumb that I don't even know to take him seriously. Link and Zelda, I guess, are going to. Link would probably be annoying if he even talked, which he doesn't. It's this whole thing. How does hitting a cricket destroy it? I missed him completely. Oh, I did all the geoglyphs too. That was pretty obvious. That was pretty easy too. I did actually enjoy doing the geoglyphs. That wasn't so bad. I've been here like once the entire time. I have no idea what this depth thing is. Yeah, there was like no trailers or no gameplay or anything of this game before it came out. It just kind of like blindly came out. And there was no leaks or spoilers or anything, which is outstanding for a Nintendo game to have no leaks before release. But whatever. I wish Ganondorf was more scary. He's kind of cartoony, and I guess that's just the art style of Breath of the Wild. But everything's... I like Twilight Princess, the realism. That's why Brawl is the best Smash, because it looks so real. That style of game that Nintendo made, Brawl and then Twilight Princess, is goated, and I don't know why they ever stopped making them in that style. I guess we can't climb that. Yeah, my highly paying, lucrative job, I have to get up at 5 AM every day, which gets kind of old very fast. Because it's 9 o'clock right now, and it feels like, well, I have been up for 30 fucking hours, so... I sleep maybe 30 minutes, an hour a night, and this is going on day 2.5, so yeah, 30 hours I've been up. Or 22.5, that's 30, 35, I don't even know. I take so much fucking NyQuil that I have become immune to it, that it doesn't even do anything to me anymore. Much like ibuprofen and Tylenol. I have probably irreparably ruined my liver, kidney, or whatever they take with that. But, I don't really fucking care if I die at like 40 or whatever. Life's not really worth living once you start feeling like shit all the time. Which I already fucking do, but when you're feeling shitty and tired and you're 40, you know, there's no point. At least I'm technically still young, quote unquote, in my 20s. So I technically still have some shit going on. I have much better chances of getting laid. Which I can't imagine happening in my 40s, unless women in that time are into some like weird kinky shit with older men. Not that I'm into weird kinky shit, but it seems like every like 18-year-old I see now has like a 35-year-old boyfriend. That's probably because I live in fucking Yeehaw, Midwest. Whatever. A ruby sword? So ruby is fire? That's weird. I forgot that these trees were a thing. I can't kill them because the rain puts out the fire. Yeah, there's the Great Fairy Fountain. Man, this picture is so shitty on the screen here. Yeah, I can probably get this armor to like 18 or something that I have on, this knight's armor. I don't know why I have those pants on. But it's still stuck at 4 because I haven't had the time. I could probably figure out if it was life or death. I'm sure it's got something to do with, because the musicians are always at the stables, so I'm sure you have to like horse them over there with the towing harness. What is it? Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is, because it's a bandwagon kind of thing. That's why it's called a bandwagon, obviously. But yeah, I'm sure that's got something to do with it. I don't really like either of these two's powers. I don't really know what Sidon's does besides I don't think anything can hit me while I'm like this, so I think it's just a free hit. But this seems completely useless, that water slash. I can't imagine that doing anything against anything. And his is just a worse, Revali's Gale. It's just it's a worse, it's like a half length, horizontal version of Revali's Gale that's shittier and harder to use. And I don't know why you'd ever use it. I also hate that character, 𝘚𝘵𝘴. He was an annoying prick. Yeah, my weapons are terrible. I should probably get like into a Lionel fight or something. Can I even take a Lionel right now with the shitty weapons I have? Well, I got the Master Sword, but I don't know if Lionels still have the same attacks as they do in Breath of the Wild. But, yeah, whatever. I can't remember the last time I haven't Flurry Rush a Lionel to kill it. I used to spam them with bomb arrows, but that seemed kind of pointless after a while. I thought that was 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘴. I have 8 Korok seeds, so I probably have enough. Yeah, this thing is definitely how you get the band. There's no way that would be there if it wasn't how you did it. Are these guys brothers? Because they look the exact same. Are the band people here? Nope. A lot of the food I make is mushroom based. You don't really need to cook elaborate shit that does like 15 hearts because I only have like 10 right now. I'm not even gonna count them, I don't really fucking care. This should give me yellow hearts. Never mind, I just sought the very thing I set out to destroy there. Whatever. I guess I need the radish to do the maximum hearts. Yeah, I never had time in the original to memorize recipes because I would just make whatever shit. But, yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna do another I was gonna say let's play. Only idiots make a let's play. It's a playthrough. That's what it's called. I like this rock hard food. Yeah, I thought rock hard food, that's fun. Bro just gasmed there, but whatever. Okay, no. Yeah, I have the sword, you dimwit. How did I miss that shit? Oh my god. Can I stomp on this? I wonder if that would kill him. Oh, you can't kill this sheep. Well, that's probably why I missed it. It just went right through him. Yeah, I knew I couldn't miss that shit. I don't know how I can just go through the grass with the sword. It doesn't make any sense. There's also never any chests in the water anymore. That was like where half the chests were from in Breath of the Wild. I like Majora's Mask more than Ocarina of Time, so maybe I'm just biased towards sequels, I don't know. I don't even know if I like this game more than Breath of the Wild is the thing, and I didn't even like Breath of the Wild that much as the thing. I think it's slightly overhyped. They had the hottest Zelda for sure. Yeah, Breath of the Wild Zelda is the hottest Zelda. And if I'm gonna play a game and pay for it, I want to see the hottest version of it. Let's see. Skyward Sword, I really like Skyward Sword. I think it's pretty great actually. It might be my second favorite Zelda game behind Majora's Mask. I appreciate what Wind Waker tried to do, but I can't get into the whole, like, cutesy, everyone's a kid style bullshit. Twilight Princess is goated as well. It's because for the art style alone, Twilight Princess. And everything's mature and all that shit. I like how Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword had the same Link, pretty much. Same face and all that shit. Completely different Zeldas. I don't know how they're like, fuck it, we can't do anything with Link, but we'll change Zelda in every single way possible. Yeah. I thought, one thing about Breath of the Wild that I thought they changed in this game was Beetle. Because Beetle he had his own fucking boat in Wind Waker, and he had his own airship in Skyward Sword, and here he just has a backpack, and I think it's just kind of like a, you know, I'm not even paying attention to the enemies because I'm trying to recite this fucking Beetle story, but, yeah, Beetle doesn't have the music anymore, which was a fucking bop, and he doesn't have his importance of having an airship or boat, he just shows up with a backpack, which is just kind of stupid. Beetle is like the new Tinkle. Or Tingle. Did I say Tinkle? How come every old woman always says they got a tinkle when they got a piss? Is that like a 50s thing or whatever that they grew up on? Oh, I gotta go for a tinkle! Or powder my nose. Oh, I gotta go powder my nose! Take a tinkle! It's such like a 90s thing to say. It's like something like fucking Dorothy on the Golden Girls would say. I gotta go tinkle and powder my nose. Like, who says that shit? That was fucking stupid. I don't know why I did that. I can't even fucking fuse the shit together without dropping it. Oh my god. I've been trying to very shittily fuse something together. I haven't even been looking at these idiots. Finally, flame emitter. How does something that's a machine catch on... Oh, I got no battery. Fantastic. I completely forgot that that was a thing. The auto thing. Yeah, Sign Zest did not help at all against Phantom Ganon. Where the hell was he during that? That was a complete clusterfuck of a... If I had been actually paying attention and not filming this, I would have done a much better job on that shit. Yeah, I'm one of those people who can't fucking chew gum and walk at the same time, apparently. I have NPC energy if someone sees me in the street. Which is probably what I am. I'm no one important in anyone's life. Not even my own. I'm self-aware enough to know that the only people who subscribe to this shit, I can see them, are like little 3-year-olds or like people on their mother's account. And it's because of the Juggernaut Steel Fleet videos that get tens of thousands of views just because little kids click on them because they see trucks. That's as deep as it goes. I don't have any sort of loyal fan base or people who actually would like watch a live stream or some shit. What the fuck? I glid and it didn't glide. When people ask me what my perfect world is, I used to tell them that I didn't know, but I really do know. And it'll never happen is the thing, because it's impossible. And I get that nothing's impossible or whatever, but marriage is pretty official, so I don't know. But the few chances I've had in life were long lost a long time ago. And I've just kind of accepted, the hand I was dealt. And I accept that and I'm fine with that, but I wouldn't dare, not fucking stack the deck if I had the chance to go back or do something in the future that allows the cards to be back in my head and I play some fucking like royal, straight flush bullshit, because now it's just shit all the time. And yeah, if I ever can tempt fate into my favor, I'm definitely doing it. I used to not do it because I used to have morals and ethics, but fuck that. Because, like I've said, I have no desire to. I'm already at my midlife crisis right now because I'm in my 20s. Now I have no desire to live by past 40, whether it be car crash or by my own hand. So technically, I am in my midlife crisis. So I damn well better know what I want and don't want out of my last, few years here. And I don't even know if I want to be playing this game, to be honest with you. I have to do. I'll probably do the 𝘚𝘵𝘴 one next, even though everyone says that the Goron ability, like this, is the best one. So I might do that one next, I don't know. I kind of like the 𝘚𝘵𝘴 more than the Goron people. Like as a region. Zora's domain is the most goated region in all of Zelda, that's why I did it first. I didn't know that it was going to be the easiest one. This is a terrible camera setup. Every time I look in the viewfinder, I'm more and more disappointed. Each time. Sounds impossible, right? Why does it take so long to cut a wood in this game? That would be gone in like 2 strikes in Breath of the Wild. I guess they wanted to make it more accurate, but it just pisses people off. Oh, Jesus Christ, what was that? Fuck. These motherfuckers are getting screamed. Or sprint. What the fuck is it? Takeout device, yeah, that's what I say whenever I whip it out. Hey, baby, let me take out my device. What? Hit it! Hit it! Oh my fucking god, hit the fucking thing. I need a spear. Get out of the fire. Get in! Oh my god, step over. Wow, why did it target him instead of the fucking thing I was pointing at? Did you see that iDubbbz is a total cuck now? I guess that wasn't news, but he was the last real person on this site besides me, and no one knows who I am, and he totally bitched out. Oh my fucking god, just... Wow, did you just fucking fuse my... God, what a faggot. Or, oh, whoops, I guess I'm gonna get cancelled now. Oh my fucking god. I don't know why I'm choking so hard this shit. You should have seen me, this morning when I was, or not this, last night. I was like, speedrunning this shit in terms of like, how fast I killed people. And it's always shit like that that happens when I'm not recording. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've done nothing of importance since I've started filming. Kind of like my entire life here. Oh my fucking god, he keeps on... What the hell? Did I just fucking lag out on the arrow, or did that guy behind me shoot him? I hate how there's no... Because if I move the Pro Controller, it does this. But if I also move the stick while I'm moving the Pro Controller, it also does that, so it screws me up when I'm... Well, I got a low battery on this shit. Whenever the battery dies, I'll just end the video. Actually, I gotta... show you the, Alright. There's me getting the Master Sword. There's me about to fight Phantom Ganon, like I've said many times. Oh, I missed the, This was kind of funny. I thought I was diving on the trampoline thing here. This is the Wind Temple, and I just missed it and head planted on that. So I thought that was worth recording. There's the Water Temple with the like murky diarrhea piss water. There's Lorenz or whatever his name is. Or I'm speaking. I thought he was the dude from Three Houses for a second. I don't know what I'm talking about. Again, I haven't slept. That's not me playing. That's a different person. This is when I found out about the fast charge. Because it did all that real fast. There's the thumbnail for this video. And no, I'm not joking, that's literally the thumbnail. Just look at the thumbnail if you want proof. Oh, this was when the chest fell in my head. Good stuff. That's the full map. There's the guy with the dick that they somehow didn't see. His fully bricked up shaft here. There's the riddle that was so stupid. This riddle is so dumb to figure out. Now this is me getting the ball over here. I mean, it worked. I just defused it and it came off. Oh, I'd die here somehow. And it was always stupid. Yeah, that weapon I have right there is like a 44 attack. And it just broke. Yeah, so it just drowned me for no reason. I thought that guy was funny, so I took his picture. That was something that was in Zelda's journal. I don't know if that has actual importance or not, or if it's just something she wrote. There's the Sonic Adventure 2 Grind Rail Shrine. I thought that was fun. There's the Blood Moon. Oh, there's the Hetsu guy. I just did this for his dance. Oh, this is a good one. He launches me. He does a backflip, lands on his stomach, and dies. Oh, this is how I did this shrine. Easy. That's the three-headed dragon. Yeah, he threw a boulder and it hit his buddy. Oh, there's a lot of shit here. There's the clues that I did for the fountains that I gotta figure out. Well, I've already figured it out, I think. I put this on the wrong way again because I'm not ever gonna use this fusing shit because it's kind of ruining Zelda for me. If I'm being honest with you, all the dumb shit that these people, they make penis statues and a bunch of dumb shit that mocks this, you know, series. Which has given me so much enjoyment, or not so much enjoyment, but I guess enjoyment, I don't know, it occupies my time and I appreciate the characters. That's the one I did with the crystal. That was really hard to get, because I carried that all the way there on that thing in the background. I just put two of those on top of each other, fused it to one, and just went across the entire thing. I think I got launched here, that's why I did. Yeah, I don't know if it was like this in Breath of the Wild, but multiple people can attack you at once now. This is like right after I started playing. Or kind of. Yeah, it just kills me. That's why I got that. Took that picture for all the... This is the most useless picture ever, since you can obviously see these shits from the sky. This completely is pointless, this picture here. Like you're somehow not going to see them. It's the first Korok I got. Oh, I flurry rushed this dude twice, and I just thought it was cool. I like how Zelda's like 17 and her entire life has been shit. And it's kind of dumb in this story that no one mentions. She was stuck in Ganon for 100 years. And not only does she like not immediately want to kill Ganondorf before he's all powerful. Like, obviously, she was just stuck in this dude for 100 years. And there's no mention of the calamity anywhere besides on the text. It doesn't make any sense. This is how I beat this one. Pretty ingenious, if you ask me. I just walked on this one, and it worked, so, again, pretty ingenious. Here's the Epona from the amiibo I have. I have, like, 7 or 8 of the Zelda amiibos from my amiibo collecting days, mostly in, like, 2016. I like how as soon as I get rid of most of them, they shoot up in value. Because Sonic was going for, like, $4 when I was into them, and now Sonic's, like, $60 just for a loose one. Which is retarded, because those things shelf-formed everywhere. Amiibos don't serve any purpose, is the thing. They needed, like, their own standalone game. I almost missed this, that's why I recorded this. Because it's close to Link being splat. This isn't how this was supposed to happen. I guess this is a speedrun shortcut or something, because it's probably saves some time if you do it faster than I did. I was just trying to get up there. Oh, that's the first time I fell, that's nothing. That's my perfect Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I could do like all the courses, because I have the DLC, because obviously. And I want Wario Stadium from Double Dash. I also want the Bowser Castle from DS, and what else do I want? I guess Rainbow Road from Double Dash too. Double Dash is the most goated Mario Kart ever. If they did Double Dash with 120 courses or whatever like they did for Mario Kart 8, I'd play nothing but Double Dash. But that's never going to happen. They're going to milk this and Smash Ultimate for as long as they can, since they did all the shit for it. This is Breath of the Wild. There might be a slight graphics upgrade in Tears of the Kingdom. I really don't know if it's just that or the lighting or whatever, because this looks different, like graphics-wise. I'm watching this now. I guess it's because this one had to run on the Wii U. This one doesn't, the other one doesn't. I always thought that the GameCube version of Twilight Princess looked better than the one on the Wii. But I'm probably alone in that. Yeah, I played Skyward Sword on this channel a while ago. It's number 57 or something, I think. 58. It's probably not even legit. It's probably like 70 something, actually. It's called Homebrew something. I actually do Skyward Sword in there for a minute. That was pathetic. That's Master Mode, by the way. I was just kind of fucking around. There's the Lionel I killed. Another one. And the other one. It's all my shit in... Breath of the Wild has the far better map, by the way. I really don't like Tears of the Kingdom's map. Oh, that's shit you don't need to see. Well, like I said, Highway 50 sales tomorrow. I'll probably get a bunch of other videos that you can relate to besides this one. I guess that's it. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I hate everything. I hate the choices I've made in my life to have this be how I'm spending my Friday night, making a useless video for no one to see, probably get disliked, and yeah, the only thing I hate more than, actually I don't hate anything more than myself and the choices I made, but again, deal with the hand you dealt, or play the hand you're dealt. Don't complain. No one likes a complainer. We're all gonna die, and you know, sooner or later, who gives a fuck? It doesn't. Nothing means anything. Is the thing. You can be Elon Musk, most rich person in the world. You're still gonna die, and once you die, nothing matters. And nothing. Well, nothing did matter anyway. You came from nothing, and you become nothing. But yeah. I guess that's it. Moral of the story is, distract yourself by buying a limited edition Switch and Zelda game that you're never going to touch again once you beat it. Just piss away your money and try to be happy by pissing away your money, even if it means pissing away your money like I have with this, because I'm never going to touch this game again after I beat it. Just to feel something. Some twinge of nostalgia, or just you gotta make yourself feel something. That's why so many people are on drugs in this fucked up town I live in. But, yours truly is never gonna do drugs because I know how much I love them. And that's why I'm never doing them, because I know I love them so much. And that'd be dangerous, because, people don't do drugs because it makes them feel bad, is the thing. That's the misconception. Yeah, whatever. I've fucking spoken too much here. I've let on too much. It's time to go away. I was trying to be fucking Paul Bearer there, but it came out more like that one dude. What the fuck? I don't know why I must have forgot what Paul Bearer sounded like, because he's like yeah, oh, the Undertaker is going to fight Kane. That's what Paul Bearer sounds like. That was pretty accurate, actually. Okay, whatever. Fuck my life. Peace out. Bye.